The Nintendo Switch 2 is here, and before you buy, here are 27 things you need to know. First, there's a new C button on the right Joy-Con that opens Game Chat. It uses a built-in microphone for voice chatting, whether handheld or docked, and works in noisy environments, though oddly, the mic isn't in the Joy-Cons. You'll need a Nintendo Switch Online account to use Game Chat after March 31, 2026. There's a new 50-pound camera made for Game Chat that auto-crops your background, though it's low-res with jagged edges. You can video chat and share your screen, though only the main screen runs at full frame rate. Game Share is also new. Let friends play your games even if they don't own them. The Switch 2 has two USB-C ports so you can charge while in tabletop mode. It's still 13.9mm thick. The SL and SR buttons are bigger, Joy-Cons are larger, and the U-shaped kickstand folds almost flat. The display is now 1080p at 278 ppi with 120 Hz refresh rate and HDR in handheld and docked, but it's LCD, not OLED. So the battery life on the Nintendo Switch 2 has dropped to somewhere between 2 and 6.5 hours, down from the previous 4.5 to 9 hours. In docked mode, you'll get true 4K at 60 frames per second gaming, thanks to an internal cooling fan. And oh, the Joy-Cons now support mouse input for games like Civilization 7 and Dragon Drive. For audio, there's now 3D audio for wired headphones, which is pretty cool. Storage has jumped up to 256 GB with faster speeds. However, you can only expand the storage with microSD express cards. And yes, the old Switch 1 cartridges do work, but the new red cartridges for Switch 2 only contain licenses. You'll need to download the game. The new 75-pound Pro controller includes a headphone jack, a C button, and remappable GR and GL buttons. GameCube games are available via NSO+, but only on the Switch 2. You'll also get Switch 2 exclusives like Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Elden Ring, and Dusk Bloods, though some games may run on low settings. Lastly, there's a Welcome Tour tutorial game, but bizarrely, it's not free.